Hi, this is Dr. Alan Widener from MassageChairRelief.com, and today is our April 10th Massage Chair Industry Update for 2013. I appreciate you being here today. We've got some good stuff to go over with you. First of all, as usual, we'll go over the stock status for the different chairs. Human Touch is in stock, Inada's in stock, Infinity's in stock. From what I understand, Cozy is in stock and Omega's in stock. The only things that are backordered right now are the MA70 from Panasonic, and I thought that we had good stock on that, and apparently they've oversold that chair. It's become quite a popular chair. So the MA70 is going to be backordered for another month or so. They're going to, from talking to Ed Sini from Panasonic, he tells me that they're trying to increase production to get the chairs here a little earlier, a little sooner. But plan on at least another month for the MA70s to be here. The 30007 from Panasonic's in stock, so the other chairs are in stock, just not the MA70. Now, Osaki has some back orders. The OS 4000, all colors are back ordered, but they will be in stock next week. The Osaki 3000 they only have black and charcoal. The other colors will be in at the end of April or May. Now, there's going to be some changes to the styling of the OS 3000. I can't go into details on that now. I've heard a little bit about what it's supposed to look like, but nothing firm. So hopefully in another couple of weeks I'll be able to have more information on that. But the OS 3000 styling will change, so we'll have new images on the website representing the new styling of the OS 3000. The 3000 and the 4000 are virtually identical chairs as far as the way they look. The difference is some features. So I believe they will probably be taking a different styling from one of their previous chairs and kind of mixing it with the 3000 and coming up with a new hybrid. But anyways, FYI, the OS 7075R is in good stock. In good stock in all colors except for the cream. They only have 2 left of the cream. And the OS 7200 is in good stock. And the OS 1000, they only have black color. The other colors will not be available for 4 to 5 more weeks. So that is it for the stock status. Last week, I finally was able to meet and do an interview with Mark Holmes. I had mentioned this before, from Cosia. He's the Chief Operating Officer of Cosia, and we had about a 45-minute interview last week on Skype. And I've got that video. I'm just editing it to get it ready and breaking it up into 3 different little shorter videos, so it's not one long video for you. But that video, those interviews should be ready either later this week or early next week up on YouTube. But it was a great interview. Mark's a great guy, real easy to visit with. He was very forthright and forthcoming with information about the company, about the industry, and it was a great interview. I'm quite excited to share that with you. So stay tuned for the interview, a 3-part interview with Mark Holmes, COO of Cosia. He was in Hong Kong when we recorded the video. Of course, I was here in Salt Lake, but he spends a good portion of his time there in China. He lives there. And he works out of the Cosia factory in Xiamen, China, and he will be. But then he comes to the United States for shows and for other promotional things for the company. But yeah, interesting company. They're very, very involved in manufacturing. It's not just massage chairs, and it just hasn't been recently with the Cosia line. They've been manufacturing massage chair for decades, and other products as well. It's quite a robust and accomplished company. Anyways, that is the interview. Also, we have, we're having some fun with this iRobotics 6 from Luraco. We discovered, we had the test unit in our showroom, as I mentioned weeks ago, and one thing that we saw was happening was the remote control kept shorting out. And I'd have a number of people sit on it, and then all the lights would go on a fritz, and on the back of the chair down by the power switch there's some other light indicators. If there's a problem, those lights will go off and you'll know exactly what the problem is. Well, it kept telling me that there was a problem with the remote, so I'd send the remote back to Luraco. They'd send me a new one. Same problem within a few days. Send it back. Well, as it turns out, Luraco, the chairs are assembled and for the most part manufactured in Dallas, and Texas apparently is quite a humid environment. I've not been there, I don't know it well, but Utah is very dry. And we have the chair on our showroom carpet. And when you walk in the carpet, there's a static electricity that's created. And when you touch the remote, bang, there's a little spark, and it shorts out the remote. Well, they had no idea that this was going on. And of course, if it hadn't been for the chair being in our showroom in the dry state of Utah, they would never have found that out, at least before it had gotten to a customer's home. And so they've changed out the remote. They sent me a brand new remote this week, and with a new, what it had was a chrome strip around the remote, and they changed, and that was the thing that was inducing the shortage. When we touched it, it would spark on that chrome. Well, they've changed that to a more of it looks like it's a rubber or plastic. It's not a bright silver. It's more of a white color now, and it doesn't look like chrome. It just looks like a piece of plastic around there, or rubber. But it works great, and we so far, knock on wood and fingers crossed, there's no problems with that remote. But it's kind of fun to experience a new chair and to be kind of a beta tester for them, and to see these little tiny things that can go wrong with it, and get it resolved quickly and promptly. And that's one of the advantages of them being in Dallas here in the United States, is that they can make changes promptly to a chair if there is an issue. I might also add, and I think I mentioned this 2 weeks ago, they will have software updates for their chairs. So if there's something in the programming that needs to be redone, if they want to change a program or change some feature of a chair, or some feature of the motor, or I'm sorry, not the motor, but the function of the motor, or the function of the airbags, or however the chair plays out through the software, it can be updated and changed. It's pretty cool. Okay, since our last massage chair industry update, I've put up a couple of videos that you might find interesting. One is a video of the calf, the thera-elliptical kneading of the calf massage in the Inata Yumi chair. And it's a fascinating feature. Whenever Inata comes out with a new chair, they always come out with some kind of an innovation with that chair. In other words, the chairs they put out are not, close to, but not quite the same as the previous model. They're very different chairs. And the Yumi is a very different chair from the Sonyo. Well, the Yumi has this innovative calf massage that doesn't just compress the calves like all other airbags do. It does have airbags, but it doesn't just compress. The walls of the calf wells in the Yumi go up and down like this, up and down your calf, so it actually kneads your calf. It's phenomenal. I've never felt anything like it. And of course, the Yumi also has rocking, and we will have a video of that up soon enough as well. But there's a video for that, and a video for the shoulder airbags of the MA70. The MA70 has airbags that inflate on the outside of your shoulders in, kind of pinning your shoulders in. It's not so much a massage of the deltoids, which are the muscles that are on the outside of the shoulders. It's more of a compression massage, if you want to call it a massage, a compression to try to pin you in, so that when the rollers go up and down your back, it's far more intense. We also have had a couple of blog posts since then. One is a review I did on the Zero G 4.0 from Human Touch. I've got this chair in my showroom, and the more I sit on it, the more I like it. It's a very simple chair. It doesn't have all the airbag fluff of a lot of other chairs, but it's a very compact, qualitative massage chair. I really enjoy the massage. The foot and calf massage are paddles and not airbags, and it's a fantastic massage, and it feels like it's got rollers under the feet, and the massage itself goes lower into the low back than previous models of Human Touch's chairs, and you can adjust the intensity on the upper back and the lower back independent of each other. It's really a great little chair. I really, really like it. I did the review on it, so you can check that out on my blog. We'll be doing more videos on it and posting more videos on it as well. And also, I did an article about the ways that massage chairs can change intensity. And there's basically two ways, and I talk about this in the blog post, but there's two ways that a massage chair intensity can be adjusted if the company has set it up this way. One is through what they call a 3D roller system. Inata pioneered this with the Sonyo, but all the rollers on massage chairs go up and down and side to side like this. Well, before the Sonyo came out, there was no massage chair that had the rollers go forward as well. So up and down, side to side, and forward. Well, that is what Inata pioneered, and now a lot of other chairs are having that 3D massage function where the rollers can actually move forward and push your body further forward, thus increasing the intensity of the massage. The other way is through airbags, and Human Touch had a clever way of doing this. Rather than the rollers moving forward and back, which was something that was not really part of the innovations of the time, they had airbags on the side of the chair, around along the side of the spine, that would either push forward. Now, this is not the rollers that would push forward, it's the airbags that push forward, thus taking your body further away from the rollers, thus decreasing the intensity. And then to increase the intensity, you would deflate the airbags in the on the sides of the chair back, and it would bring your body closer to the rollers, and that would increase the intensity. Very clever. Both ways, wonderful ways, but I think the 3D rollers now seem to be the way to go, and I believe that Human Touch in their immersion seating now has the 3D rollers as well. So anyways, that is it for my blog posts and the new videos that are up. And as a matter of fact, I believe that is it for this week. It's a short video. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or call me on our toll-free number, 888-259-5380. I'm always available, and if I'm not immediately available, leave a message and I will call you back. If you've enjoyed this video, please feel free to like it on YouTube, or share it and like it on Facebook or on Twitter or any other mode of sharing. We appreciate you getting the word out about massage chairs and helping us let the general population know how valuable these things are for everybody. And please feel free to subscribe to our channel so you can get subsequent updates to the massage chair industry, or subsequent videos on other massage chair videos that we put out onto the massage chairs. Again, I'm Dr. Alan Widener from MassageChairRelief.com. It was great to visit with you today. Thanks so much for being here, and we will see you in 2 more weeks. Bye-bye.